Oh no, guys, I think it is time. It's time to delete my YouTube channel. Oh no, I don't feel so good. Oh no, I feel the poison. Ugh.
Failure.
Hey, what is up everybody? Ronald200in here, and welcome back for another video. But before we do get started with this video, I do want to say this. Sorry, I know, that intro was pretty cringy. But anyways, let's get started with the video. Now today, I'll be talking about Low Tier God. Now, some of you may not know who Low Tier God is, but I will say this about him. He's a pretty colorful person. Not in a good way, by the way. Now, I'm not a Low Tier God fan or anything like that because I don't really watch his content that much. Now, I know a ton of you really don't care about that stuff, but most of you mostly care of why am I making this video for? Well, last night I decided to fight Low Tier God in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and show the clip right now.
You're not getting no 3 stock on me. I didn't think you're gonna come in my room and floss. And I'm gonna kick you off my list. I think you donated for a set and lingered. Think you gonna come in my and floss like you got like? Got it with that corny Pokemon character. Get your out of my room and stop. Press B and out of here. That's what the I thought. Trying to come in here with all this corny Greninja. Ain't none of you restocking me ever.
Hey, whoa, LTG, calm down. You're really saltier than the sea salt mountains in Haiti. Jokes all aside, honestly, I'm not offended by this at all. I mean, honestly speaking, dude, it's just a game. Now, I already know that Low Tier God is known for doing this. Now, for me personally, I didn't know much about him, so I didn't know that his saltiness or roasting was actually real. Now, I didn't know much about it because people were saying that he's faking it or it's just all an act, pretty much. But, I don't know about that, Chief. Because if you think about it, if you're making people mad, don't you want them to come back to your channel to enjoy your content? I mean, man, at the end of the day, it is the person's choice to decide how to act. Yet, he keeps on saying why he's getting trolls. I wonder why. Oh, it's not because I'm acting like a douchebag or I'm making fun of other people or I'm saying ridiculous stuff online. No, that can't be the reason why. Now, let me talk about the actual match. Alright, first point. I'm not trying to flex or show that I'm a god or anything like that with my Greninja. Yeah, my Greninja needs work, it needs improvement, it's not like top level play. But you can't just say, oh, this guy's trying to flex, even though I just won only one match. Another point, most of the time you say that your opponent is trash. Dude, all you do in your match, at least with me when I fought you, all you did was spam the special button and up tilt. And honestly speaking, I think your viewers play a lot better than you. And you wanna know why? Because they can actually fight properly in that game. Now, enough of me critiquing a snake because honestly speaking, I can critique it all day if I wanted to. I do want to talk about the other times that I fought him. Now, back in January of this year, I've actually decided to fight him for the first time. Oh yeah, which by the way, if you actually want to fight him, you actually have to pay him $8 for one match. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Now, I don't mind if people pay to fight other people in video games, but for one match though, for $8? Yo, I decided to do the stupid choice and pay the $8. And of course, when I fought him, I beat him. But actually, something interesting happened when I beat him. He actually said good game to me, which It's actually quite a shock indeed. Now, I will be saying on why him saying good game is a shocking thing. Now, let me talk about the next match that I did with him 3 days ago. Of course, same thing happened, I beat him. Now, one thing that I always do when I fight my opponent is I say good game because I want to show good sportsmanship. And because of me saying good game, he got offended by it. And I'm not kidding. Now, personally, I didn't know this, but he's been doing this to other people for a very long time. Like, if you say good game or if you say good match, he gets offended by it, which, why would you get offended by that? Oh yeah, I forgot one detail about the second match. Now, I decided to do another stupid mistake of paying him because I thought that you had to do it in order to play. But what's very weird is that when I gave him the $10 and said that I already have him added, he said that he felt bad for me because I didn't need to pay him. And of course, after I did the match, he roasted me and did all the other stuff like I did in the clip I showed earlier. But again, honestly speaking, it doesn't offend me at all. But what's really funny is how he said that I wasn't supposed to play because I didn't donate, yet he said I didn't need to donate if I already have him added. Which makes no sense at all. You know, it's kind of funny too, because after he roasted you, if you try giving him a tip or saying, you know, like I said again, good game, he'll get offended by you, even though you're trying to give him a critique to make him play better. Criticism is really important because if you can't do criticism or if you can't take criticism, then there's no way you can grow as a content creator or as a player. In other words, you won't be growing as much or you won't be having a lot of positivity around your content. But at the end of the day, once again, it is his channel and he can do whatever he wants. But that's just my whole opinion about him. Now, there is one more thing I do want to talk about. And don't worry, it's nothing big or juicy, nothing like that. And I know, I did another stupid mistake. Earlier this month in July, I've decided to give him $13 to do 2 matches with him in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But there's a little problem. I have yet to do those matches. I even gave him a $2 super chat of saying, hey, can I do my matches please? And he said, no. Well, okay, not no, but you know, you can kind of get an idea of what he actually said. So basically, I paid over $25 to get only 2 matches with a random guy on the internet. That is definitely not worth it. Now again, if you want to pay him, if you want to fight him with money, go on ahead and do so, but am I gonna do it again? Heck no. Also, do I think $8 is worth for 1 match? No. But anyways everybody, that is it for this video. What's your guys' opinion on low tier god? Let me know down in the comments below. Oh yeah, before I do end up, I want to say this. I already know people are going to say, but Ronald, low tier god is going to flag your video. And, well, if he does that, then he's completely wrong for doing that. If you guys don't know, low tier god has been false flagging videos. The most recent being by the YouTuber name of June the King. Now, June the King decided to make a really good documentary on low tier god, which by the way, even though the video is down on his channel, other people have been re-uploading his documentary, so if you just type in documentary low tier god, you'll probably find it no problem. But the reason why low tier god took down his video was because he said it was defamation of character. Now, for those who do not know what defamation is, here's the definition. Defamation: the act of communicating false statements about a person that injure the reputation of that person. The act of defaming another, calumny. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief, but that's not defamation. Making a documentary about facts and information about your lifeline? That is not defamation. It is the complete opposite of false statements. Now, if low tier god actually takes this to court, the judge will laugh at him because clearly he does not know the definition of defamation, Like, seriously, dude. It took me 5 seconds to type it up and look for context clues of what is defamation. Now anyways, I can talk about this all day as well, but I'm gonna end off the video now. Also, for my viewers, please don't go hate on Low Tier God. I mean, even though he's been doing some pretty bad stuff, I'm just not gonna support his content anymore. But anyways, enough of my rambling. I'll see you all next time, and as always, have a good one. Later.